Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicente with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back again this week with a clean and simple card. This time I'm going to be using a stamp set called Clever Cats. This is one of the Halloween stamp sets that's found in the July to December mini catalog from Stampin' Up. And we're going to be using some of the a little pattern from one of the papers in the 6x6 Cute Halloween paper packet. This is a fun little packet that has some really cute Halloween graphics and images on it. It's double-sided though, so there are also some very generic patterns that are in black and white geometrics like stripes and polka dots and stuff, and then also a few colored ones that happen to be in like a Halloween color palette, but these would be really cute for birthday cards or other types of occasions as well. So it wouldn't just have to be for Halloween. If you flipped it, you could use it for any kind of card. So it's kind of fun. But this paper also coordinates with one of the other stamp sets and a punch that punches out cats and pumpkins and ghosts. So this is really cute paper, fun to have in your stash. I'm going to try and post a video too that shows some treat ideas for using this paper to make Halloween goodies. And that'll be later in the month of October. But for now, I just thought we'd kick off October with a fun little Halloween card in case you have any little ones in your life that you would like to send these to, maybe a grandchild across the miles or a great niece or nephew that you enjoy sending happy mail to. So we're going to make a quick and easy card. Now, one of the things I love about this set is that it's photopolymer. So when you're lining up images, it's very easy to do that because you can see through the stamps. So we're going to start with some supplies, including a basic gray ink pad and pumpkin pie. Now, if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you know that I prefer basic gray over the Memento Tuxedo Black in a lot of cases. I feel like the basic gray is a nice soft black. The ink pad's a little juicier than the Memento, and I just really like how the images stamp in the basic gray. So we're going to start with a top folding base card in basic white thick. And I'm just going to use my bone folder to get a nice crisp fold on this. And then we're going to take the little pieces that I've cut here, and we're going to start lining up the bottom here. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this little strip of designer series paper that I cut, and I'm just going to glue this right to the base card. And I'm going to leave about about a quarter of an inch up from the bottom. Then I'm going to take and we're going to do a little bit of the stamping right away. So we're going to open up this black ink pad, this basic gray, and the pumpkin pie. And I'm going to start by stamping the outline of the pumpkin in basic gray. And I'm just going to position this so that it's more toward the bottom, but it still fits. So just like that. Then I'm going to, I have the fill-in image on the other side, so I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to ink this up in the pumpkin pie ink, and I'm going to stamp this over the top. Now, it's not meant to fit exactly, so it's going to kind of shoot out on the sides, but that's perfectly okay. That's how it's meant to be a little bit artistic like that. Then I'm going to add this little peeky cat, and I'm just going to add him right to the top of the pumpkin like he's peeking out of the pumpkin. And then I have this little strip for the sentiment, and it says, "Have a perfect Halloween." And it's really cute. I like it. Very easy to see and line up, just like that. So while I have the ink pad out, I'm going to do the same on the envelope. I'm going to stamp the pumpkin, and I'm going to stamp the fill-in. But I'm going to leave the cat off because I want the cat to be the little surprise that's on the inside. So I'm just going to leave this like this, but now the envelope will coordinate with my card. And now we'll finish putting the card together. Very quick and easy. And so we're going to add this element. This is just one of the layering circle dies cut in Granny Apple Green. And Granny Apple Green is one of the colors that's in the stripe of this designer series paper. Then we're going to take I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim a little fishtail end into this sentiment strip like that. And I'm going to lay this down here on the card base, just flat. And I'm just sort of lining it up with the designer series paper in the bottom of the card. Then for this piece, I'm going to pop this up with a little dimensional adhesive just to give it some dimension. This is a really cute and simple card. You can make a bunch of these very easily if you had multiple children in your life that you wanted to send them to, or even just the cat lovers in your life. I could make a few of these, and I have friends who absolutely love their kitties, and this would be really cute to send to them. Then to embellish, part of the Halloween product offering this catalog are these cute star adhesive back sequins. So we've got the 6x6 cute Halloween paper packet, and then we've got these stars that coordinate beautifully with it, with sort of some like purpley and orange and black stars, and they're really iridescent and pretty. So we're going to add some of these orange iridescent stars to the card. I'm just going to kind of take my tweezers here and add a couple of stars. They come in 2 sizes, so you've got large and small. I'll add a couple of those, and then I'm going to put one right down here just to kind of create that little triangle that I normally create. And that's kind of the card for today. So when you pair it with the envelope, it's really cute. You can put a little address on there. I have just the person I want to send this to. I actually have a couple people, so I'll probably make a couple more. But I just wanted to share a fun little Halloween card for today, and maybe inspire you to pull out some of your Halloween stash, or maybe order that paper and these beautiful sequins and create some fun Halloween cards. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll be back next week.